Hello, my name is Faye Lawson. This is my persuasive speech, and today I'll be telling you how to make chicken casserole. I personally like chicken casserole because the chicken is full of protein and has lots of nutrients in it. Today I will be telling you what you will need for chicken casserole and what you will start off with your utensils. So first you want to start with a liquid measuring cup, and you also have dry measuring cups that go along with it, and you have a pot to boil the chicken in. Doesn't matter what size, just as long as it will hold 2 chicken breasts. And you also have the 8.5 by 8.5 dish that the chicken casserole will go in at the end. When you're making chicken casserole, you want to start off by boiling a pot of water, which I showed earlier, and bringing it to a boil. Once it's in a boil, you put 2 chicken breasts in it and let it cook until it's cooked all the way through. After that, you want to shred the chicken with either a fork or your hands after it cools off. After that, you want to mix the ingredients, which I will show you. Cream of chicken, the stovetop, which goes on the very top of the chicken casserole, and the chicken breast. You also have the chicken broth, which goes in the mixture with the chicken. After you shred the chicken, you want to mix the cream of chicken together, and chicken broth and the shredded chicken. You can add butter if you'd like. You add 1 full can of the cream of chicken and about 1 to 2 cups of cream of chicken. Mix that all together, and before you place the chicken casserole in the can, you want to spray it with some kind of non-stick spray, such as Pam or any store brand non-stick spray, or you can rub the insides with melted butter and that will work just as fine. After you do that, you mix all the cream of chicken broth together. You want to drizzle a little bit of melted butter on top of it. After that, you put it into the dish, and you take your stovetop. It comes with 1 or 2 packets depending on what size you get. You want to take this out and drizzle it over top of the shredded chicken mixture. After you do that, you want to drizzle melted butter over top of that, so that when you put it in the oven, which you will preheat the oven to, let me see, I believe it is 425. You want to preheat the oven to 375. You want to preheat the oven to 375, and then you will put this in there to 35 to 45 minutes. After you put the dish in there, you can add a side with it or whatever you'd like. When you take it out, to get the best flavor with your dish, you can melt 2 tablespoons of butter in the microwave, or however you melt your butter, and you can drizzle it over the top of your chicken casserole. When you drizzle it over the top, make sure it's evenly throughout the whole thing so there's not too much butter in different spots. And with everyone's chicken casserole, they don't do their chicken casserole the same. Some people do it differently, add different things. The recipe that I chose today, I altered because I personally like different things in mine. When making chicken casserole, if any of the ingredients are off in the slightest bit, it does not affect it majorly as if you were making any other type of dish. Also, when you're making chicken casserole, it's good to have a side of either bread or a vegetable.